And so we have 5 minutes. And for me, like, this is really thinking about like growth for me, is that I do realize that that's how I used to operate, that I used to want to grab all the freebies and all of the videos and all of the strategies that people could have. And really the best strategy is the one that you're actually going to F and show up for and do, right? Like, we have so many opportunities to because of the internet, because we have access to YouTube videos that teach us so many things. It's really a focus problem, right? It's about saying that we want to do something and then really getting ourselves personally committed to showing up for what our part is in the thing that we say that we want. Like, what do we need to do in order to receive it? And yeah, because of the internet, famous last words. Oh no. But yeah, so I think that that's a huge thing for growth, like personal growth for me, that recognizing that I'm making, different effort than I was before. I'm shifting patterns that, have been for years. I've been an entrepreneur for over 10 years now. Like, this isn't a new thing that I've known. Like, I do know that I do that, but it's just a new awareness and a new perspective, and moving differently in that. So I wanted to open that up if anyone has anything they want to share about that. Or I always love to ask about, if there was a growth opportunity that you had over your weekend or since the last time, maybe we've spoke or whatever, that you want to share. I love hearing the opportunities of growth in our lives that that might inspire someone else.
Yeah, I can totally relate to that, and like signing up for things
Yeah.
and like being like having the best intentions and wanting to do it and then overextending myself, which then results in me um, sort of feeling like guilty that I didn't take advantage of it. Like, oh, this was free and like I wanted to do it and just didn't have time. Um, so, really thinking about realistically, like, do I have time for this? Will this support me? Is this sort of mission critical, or like, am I just too busy right now and that's okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I love that too, because but well, honestly, the growth for me is like, we have an action hour. We've built in a structure, and now we're training ourselves to work in these, focused times. And that is definitely a huge thing that's transitioned for me, is like, this challenge, it wasn't free. First of all, I wanted to point out that too. Like, that's the other piece too, is that I used to do all the free stuff, but I personally have I am all for investing when I know I'm going to commit to stuff. So I would still pay to be invested in challenges and still half-ass them, right? Like, and still like have these pieces that I could get more from them if I understood the level of commitment more about myself, right? It's all a me thing. And so paying, whether you're paying for it or not, I think the payment actually helps you be more accountable, but sometimes it doesn't. So what was the other point that I was making? But the I don't know. I lost the first thing I was saying. So I was thinking about the fact of like investment, more than just our time, because we can get so easily distracted. But yeah, I don't remember. But I think that being able to say, I'm doing this, and knowing your full commitment, it gives you the opportunity to oh, I know what it was. It's the fact that this challenge specifically says you only need 10 to 15 minutes, right? Like, challenges are really like breaking it down to say this is just the meat of what you need to do, and then being committed to, following through with the homework, having the accountability to show up and do the thing that they teach you and implement it into your day for the challenge. That's the whole point of the challenge. So I love that we have this space that I can tie that into and have extra accountability, and support me. Like that first hour was really like me getting ready to know, like, I'm planning for it and it's on purpose that I'm putting it on the calendar. And then you get these emails that tell you this, right? So great reminders about, you know, commitment to what we say we want, and then actually being in the commitment in the moment and making decisions. So, okay, we are at the top of the hour. I'm going to pause here.